I can still picture the exact second my entire reality collapsed. It should have been one of the greatest days of my life, the day I became a father. Emily and I had been together 6 years, married for 4, and as far as I knew, our life together was solid. She was everything I thought I wanted, beautiful, bubbly, and full of charm. We looked like the perfect couple and I never questioned it. But nothing, and I mean nothing, could have prepared me for what unfolded in that hospital room. The labor had dragged on for hours. When the doctor finally placed my newborn son in my arms, the whole room seemed to freeze. My excitement evaporated in an instant. The baby had deep brown skin. Emily and I are both pale, blonde, blue-eyed. But this child wasn't. I stared, thinking my eyes were playing tricks on me. The nurses exchanged uncomfortable looks. The doctor wouldn't meet my gaze. My mother stepped into the doorway, saw the baby, and covered her mouth in shock. I turned toward Emily. She lay there, exhausted, but she still wouldn't look at me. What is this?" I whispered, barely aware of anything beyond the pounding in my chest. She blanched. Her lips parted, but she didn't speak. She didn't have to, the truth was written all over her face. I wasn't the father. My arms felt numb. I handed the baby back to the nurse and stepped away, struggling to stay upright. Months of preparation, excitement, imagining teaching my son to ride a bike, tossing a ball with him, gone. All of it ripped away in one impossible moment. "Who?" I finally managed, my voice shaking. "Who is the father?" Emily burst into tears. "It was a mistake," she cried. "I didn't mean for it to happen." My jaw tightened. "Who?" I repeated. Through sobs, she confessed. "A coworker. A man named Marcus." She'd been seeing him behind my back for almost a year, through my entire experience of talking to her stomach, dreaming about our future, imagining a life that she already knew wasn't mine. I walked out of that hospital that night without signing anything. That child wasn't mine and she had known it. I could have simply divorced her. I could have walked away and let karma handle the rest. But that felt far too mild. I wanted her to understand the depth of the pain she'd carved into me. So I played along. For weeks I pretended to forgive her. Pretended we could fix things. Pretended I was willing to raise another man's child. She believed every word, convinced I was too soft to leave. Meanwhile, I was preparing the perfect exit. I hired a top-tier divorce attorney. I collected every shred of evidence. Texts, emails, even conversations between her friends joking about how I'd never find out. And then I struck. One morning, she woke up to find my belongings gone. The house sold. The joint accounts, emptied. The car she adored, already reclaimed by the bank. She had no job, no savings, nothing. And Marcus? He disappeared the moment he learned she was keeping the baby. But the final blow? I exposed everything. I sent her messages to her family, her friends, even her workplace. The woman everyone thought was an angel was revealed as a liar, a cheater, and now a single mother abandoned by her affair partner. She called me endlessly, begging me to talk, to help her. I never picked up. Months passed. I rebuilt my life. I healed. I started over with someone new, leaving Emily in the ruins she made. Then one afternoon I saw her in a grocery store. She looked worn out, her energy gone. The baby was strapped to her chest, screaming. She wore no makeup, no stylish clothes, just exhaustion. When she spotted me, a flicker of hope lit her face. "Hi," she said softly. "Could we maybe—" I cut her off, smiling. "Oh, Emily," I said. "You made this mess. Now you get to live in it." Then I walked away without looking back.